Hello everyone and welcome to True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2, Part 1, as strange as that might sound to say. This is a game that I've been looking forward to for a number of years now, ever since I played the original, which I think was about 2 years ago, so yeah, it's been a while. But if this is anything like the first one, this is going to be wonderfully fun to play through. The first one, and I think this one, are both first-person point-and-click adventure games for the most part. Horror elements, hidden object elements, a wide variety of puzzles to complete, a fairly compelling, intriguing story, and to be honest, some pretty good scares as well. If you want to learn more about this game and its predecessor, or if you want a recap, check all the links down below in the description, alright? I really do hope you enjoy this. Let's get started.
Previously on True Fear Forsaken Souls.
I've always had a reoccurring nightmare. A hospital from a horror movie, a terrible fire, and someone, something, staring right at me. That night I was awoken by a visitor, a letter from my long-lost sister Heather. I followed the instructions, went to the address, expecting to find her, but instead found her body. She'd been dead for years. Yet someone sent the letter, lit the candles, and watched from the shadows. Who and why? And it was just the beginning. Heather left a clue only I would understand, a warning I mistook for an invitation. It took me to our old house, where I found a message from our mother. 2 tapes, labeled 1 and 3. She said that we had another sister.
So we had to institutionalize her. She died there.
And one person, Charles Laudius, seemed to be behind it all.
I told Charles we're selling the house. He's going to stop by today.
She had no one to turn to, just one against the world.
I love you girls so much.
Her body was found the day she recorded the tapes. A suicide. I never believed in. Now, after all those years, I could finally find the truth. Or so I thought.
You must never go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
Alright, so here we are again. It's been a few years, but yeah, I'm getting deja vu. Alright, so I suppose I should start off by explaining that statement if you're not familiar with me playing the first game. With the PC version of the first game came a demo that included this section of this game, and it also had a bonus episode that I think was set inside the Dark Falls Asylum, probably further along in the story. So there are going to be various aspects that I'm familiar with and that I've played through before in this game, alright, and this is certainly one of them. If my memory holds up, that is. Well, I guess we'll see. Right, let's familiarize ourselves once again with the UI. So we've got a context-sensitive cursor, so it looks like if I have a look at this building here, it changes to a magnifying glass, and we can examine the Dark Falls Asylum. I should be able to go down the hill, yep, and that's signified by an arrow, so that's me changing screens. I think there's probably something I can use around here as well, like... yeah. Let's have a look at this. It's gas. Really lucky there was no spark. This cogwheel on the cursor means that I can use one of my many items that are displayed down here with that section of the screen. But as you can see, I haven't got anything right now. Menu, that sort of speaks for itself. That just goes back to the main menu. options and stuff like that. Up here, though, is, I think, a diary or a journal. What is it called? Journal. Right, so we've got a couple of sections over here. The journey, that's just keeping track of the story. Clues are going to keep track of the puzzles and what we need to do next. Obviously, no clues right now, but I'm sure that's going to fill up quite quick. A new addition in True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2 is case files. So, oh, we've already got one. We've already got one for her. Could she be my lost sister, Dahlia? Maybe. Now I forget. Is it X or back? Right, okay, so in this area we can actually sort of pick which topic we want to read about, and we'll fill this up as we learn more about the Dark Falls Asylum, the story, and, we pick things up along the way. So there's that. Also, in the bottom right, you've noticed a doll with Expert around her neck. This doll, in Expert mode, is not going to help me whatsoever, but the map she's holding, that's essentially my fast travel. So you can see that I'm here at the moment, but I can go to each of these sort of Polaroid pictures, and, well, not all of them. These two are lit up, so I can access these two, but these ones are sort of darkened. And I think that's because they're lying beyond this gate, which I believe is locked. But let's not have a look at that, because that's like spoilers. And that is certainly spoilers, so yeah, that, that wasn't in the demo. So I think that about covers it. I think, we're ready to go, aren't we? Let's go. So, let's start off by having a look at this car. Okay, so I think there's a problem with the car keys, right? Oh, okay. The first addition to our clues, I see. Yeah, the door must have locked itself when I crawled out of the car, and the car keys are inside. So, yeah, can't get through there, but if I lower the window, is that it? I can't open it any further. Right, this is where I would need to actually use something with the window. I just don't have that something. Although I think I know what it is, because I think we need something to pull this up. Yeah, that's it. Oh, right, okay, it's some wire. Where do I get wire from? You know what I probably should have done? I should have actually watched my own video as a walkthrough. Maybe I'm actually going to do that, I don't know. Right, so my car keys are inside, so that probably means we can't go into the back either, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, they're in the front somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Let's get back. Now, I think much like the first game, in the second game, there are going to be various things like collectibles, statuettes, figurines, if you remember those. So, I think maybe in the demo there was one up here, but it's moved. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, let's get off this screen, let's go down the hill towards the gate. And there's another screen we can get to. Right, oh, let's start with this envelope here.
Wow, guys. This place looks even creepier than I expected. Great choice. I'm at the bridge now. I've scratched the entry code on the warning sign for you. Dan, make sure the videographer gets the exact angles we talked about. If it's Jeff, make sure we don't get any of his artistic crap.
Right. So again, that's another addition to the case files, and I think that's going to have its own little section. So there you go, the journalist section in the top left. Okay, but I don't think that's all. It was leaning against this, and this is actually more important. This cup. Yes. Let's very quickly go back to the car, because I think this is where I need to use this with the gasoline. Right. There you go, I've got a cup of gas. I remember doing that vividly, but to be honest, I don't remember why I need it, so I'll come back to you on that one. Let's go down again. So, he mentioned that he scratched something in here, right? Yeah, there's supposed to be a code scratched out here, but it's covered with ice. Didn't I find a light back at Heather's house? You did. And that light is sitting on the dashboard. So I need to get inside. Let's get back to this later on. Yeah. So occasionally, a small window will open up on the screen that will allow us to examine things in greater detail, and usually you'll find little things. Like this. Got a light bulb. And what's this? Oh. The massacre made national news. A typical case of a quiet man suddenly gone berserk. Except in this case, no one could find the bodies or the perpetrator. There you go. Another section. We're filling it up quick. Is that it? Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. So occasionally we'll find items that have multiples. So in this case, hopefully you can see this on the video, but it says right below the paper, 1 out of 4. So there's 3 more of those to find. And I think only when we find enough of them, we can use them. Because right now I can't click or move this around, unlike the light bulb or the cup of gas. Okay, I don't think there's anything more here, and there's one way to test that. Yeah, I can't actually access that again, so there's nothing more to find. Can we have a look at the... Yeah, look at the lock. I can't break it, and that's okay. I'll use the code. Hang on. Right, this is the wire, isn't it? Perfect. Perfect. Alright, well, let's get out of this, and let's go back up to the car. So... I just use this with the window? Right. Alright, yeah, I'm remembering most of this. So far, anyway. Nice. Okay, so I think I can just open that up. Yep, nice. So, yeah, the most important thing, I suppose, the lighter. Fantastic. That's another piece of paper? Yeah. That we're going to want open. Oh, my phone's in there. I really need it now. Yeah. Is there something there too? No. We need to do something about this branch, don't we? I'll have to saw it off somehow, right. Do we use a saw, or do we use a makeshift saw, I wonder? Oh, something down here. Yeah. But the shards, unfortunately, are too sharp to use my bare hands. So I'll need to come back with, like, a brush or something. Or maybe that's what the paper's for? Because, to be honest, I don't remember what the paper's for, either. Maybe I collect it in the paper, or use the paper, I don't know. Anyway, I think the most important thing is that we've got the lighter, so let's have a look at that sign again. And now let's use the lighter with it. And this goes into one of the many puzzle sequences where, in this case at least, I'll pick up the lighter and I'll actually try and melt away the ice and uncover the code. There you go, there's the first digit, number 1, I think. 2, okay. Are you serious? It's 1, 2, 3. Is that a 4? It is, isn't it? Okay. Probably could have tried that. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Alright, before we go through though, there's another section I want to have a look at. Down here. Right. Ooh. A little bit of blurry vision, maybe? Yeah, I hate heights, I see. Okay, so maybe I suffer with vertigo as well. But there are various things down here that I am going to need eventually. Like this. Something metallic in the ice. Is it a wrench? Toolbox down there. Right, this is where I'd use something to climb down, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know where I get that. And there's other things down there too, I'm pretty sure. But let's return to the gate. And I think go through, yeah? Yeah, I think we're done here for the time being. Ah, that's right, okay. Oh, what's this? That's our third piece of paper. Okay, one more to find. Broken lights. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The more I play this, the more I remember, actually. This is kind of helping. What's this? It is a little bit. I think it's just a glove, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what's under the stone. I could use something thin as a lever to pry it out. Unless it's the piece of paper, which I can't even use at the moment. Yeah, I don't have that something. And again, I don't know what it is. It could very well be the case that this is exactly the same as the demo, but it's like I'm playing it for the first time again, kind of, because I only remember bits and pieces. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's too dark to see, and I'm pretty sure my light is not going to help, right? No. I think that has something to do with a greater power issue, and we'll discover that later on. Probably shouldn't mention that. I'm probably spoiling it for a few people. Let's get back. We're useless here at the moment. So there's that. Right, let's go to this door. Nice. Nice. Okay, here we are then. What does that say? Please? Please. Please tell me it's just a bad joke. You wish. Right. We seem to have a bit of a problem here. Yeah, the handle's missing. Do we find it? Or do we get a makeshift one? Something like that. Anyway, look. The last piece of paper, I believe? Right, so now we can actually use it as a proper item. Although, I still don't really know what to do with it. Okay. So let's just start scanning the screen, I guess. I wonder if it still works. Does it? Oh, maybe. If only I had a quarter. Where do I find a quarter? Maybe in my car. Okay. Oh, hang on, this. Yes, we can pull this off. That might be that thin item that I need to get the brick up, to be honest. By the way, if you notice something that I don't in this playthrough, let me know about it in the comments. I do check them regularly, and perhaps you'll actually help me in getting through the game. Right, let's test this theory. There you go. Alright. So, can we take the glove? That's right. Oh. Well, it's not just a glove, it's an electrician glove. Oh, right, yeah. I know what to do with that. That's not it, though. There's also a door handle, smashed with the brick, and the pieces are frozen in the ground. A lighter won't be enough. I should make a fire here. Oh, that's what the paper's for. And then we light it. Right. No. Maybe if I had a little gas, that's what I got the coffee cup of gas for. It's all coming together now. Right, try it again. That's it, okay. Looks like it's in at least 2 pieces. We don't grab that bit? No. But we do grab the handle rod. Or maybe that's all we need, actually. Yeah, okay. Are we done with this? We are done with this. Right, let's get back to that door. Right. I can't get enough of a grip with my bare hands. A tool would definitely be helpful. Ooh, where do I get a tool from? And what tool do I get? Is it the one in the toolbox? No, it can't be. We can't get down there yet. No. Tell you what. Let's go back to the car, because I think with the use of that electrician glove, I might be able to wipe my seat down. There you go. And there you have it. The car keys. So, still can't get rid of that branch, but I might be able to get into the back, right? So, let's see. That's it. There you go. I feel like I am cheating a little bit here. I'm sure once I get past this initial stage, it isn't going to seem so easy. But... what's this? Oh, a little box. Yeah, right. I need to find nippers or something. There's a little box of fuses, and those fuses, I kind of remember what to do with them. Right, something here? Well, there is. Yeah, this is like sheared off. The latch is broken. Maybe I can wedge something thin inside to hook it open. Unfortunately, for some reason, we felt the need to get rid of that Dark Falls Tribune thing. Most of the items are going to be a sort of one and done. So, yeah, even if it's really useful like a hammer or a crowbar, we use it the once, it'll break, or it'll get thrown away, it'll disappear for some reason, unfortunately. Holly Stoneface isn't that smart. Ah. We got some pliers. Right. Can I use the pliers as nippers or not? Those are pliers, not nippers. Wow, deja vu. You know what? I probably made exactly the same mistake 2 years ago. I haven't learned. I still haven't learned. No, the pliers I think are probably going to be for maybe turning the handle rod. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah. Alright, so over there again, and let's test it out. That's it. Alright, let's go inside. Alright. Did I see someone? Probably just the hanging wires, yeah, probably. Can we get these open? It requires a special key. What about this one? Same thing? Yeah, alright. What we got here? A gaff, alright. And this brush could come in handy. I need to cut the wire. Could I use the pliers for that, or the gaff? No. We're going to need to find something probably like wire cutters, honestly. Just sort of scanning the area as you do. Let's go around the side. Whoa. Let's have a look at this switch. Oh, for the gate controls. There's a power bit and there's a fuse bit. At the moment, it's locked. And what's this? Oh, we need a special key too. Bloody handprint on the left there. Alright. Anything on the floor? No. What about down here? Ah, maybe, yeah. What's this? A battery. Okay. Oh, is that more from the journalist? Looks like it. I knew he was famous. I've always thought that his disappearance was an act. It made all the news not long ago, and then everybody pretty much forgot. Ah. Unlucky for some. What have we got here? Oh.
I'm unpacking at the guard booth. There's still power here, but I think the rest of the hospital is out. The gate mechanism definitely is out of power, at least. I'm going to go explore. Oh, and Dan, thanks for not charging the night vision camera. Really appreciate it.
Right, so I think I need to charge up the battery, put that into the night vision camera, and then maybe I'll be able to see in the dark areas? That sounds about right in my head, at least. So yeah. Well, let's try it. No? Does it work? Well. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, it still works, great! I should focus on getting the lights on and then I'll explore. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, let's head back. Is it in here? Yeah, we can go in here now. Oh, that's right. There is someone sitting there in the dark. That's very strange. Let's go around. Well, there was someone sitting there. I should turn the lights on. Yeah, isn't there a... Ah! There you go! There's the switch. Ah, right, so this is actually one of the game's specialties. When we see areas like this, this will give us access to a special puzzle area, usually to do with hidden object stuff. Let's go in. Alright, let's see if I can get through this smoothly. When I enter into one of these sections, I'm actually restricted now to just this screen, and I have to treat the entire screen like a giant puzzle, or a series of little puzzles. All of the things we pick up here are not actually taken out, apart from maybe one thing we get at the very end, but that's it. We've got monitor codes here. Okay, so camera 1, 2, 3, it seems to be color combinations. Okay. Oh, there's more, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The code's invalid. Use code for camera 2. Which is apparently red, green, red. Okay. Yeah. Red, green, red. Sure. Let's get them all on, shall we? Is that one not working? Oh, no, it's not. Right, let's have a look at this switch. I need a screwdriver. Well, look at what I got. So, I can pull the panel off now? Right, so we can have a look at each of these 2 transistors. I won't touch them with my bare hands. Right, well, I'll come back when I've maybe got another glove or something. Something in the cup? What was that? Oh, that's one of the transistors. Need to find another one, though. First those photos, then Alex, his whispers, and now this? What's this? Ah, right, we've got the rubber glove, and I think a second transistor. Great, well, let's get back to this. So let's use that. And then put in the replacements. There you go. Right, so does it work now? It does. Great. This one, though, still got a bit of a problem. The switch is missing. And there's no more switches there. Right, channel not set. Can I set the channel here? What was the code for this camera? Right. What was it? Red, green, and red? I think that was right, yep. So there you go. That was an example of one of those puzzles. There's going to be many of those, I think, throughout the game where we have to do our own little thing in that area. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's actually get out of this. I'm very sorry to do this. I hadn't planned on doing this, but this game actually did get released a little later than I had planned. I actually do need to get out of here because I'm going to work very, very soon. So I'm just going to have to wrap this video up. Thank you very much for watching this first part of True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2, and I hope to see you back in Part 2. See you next time.